the patient starts to swelling, because he's nervous, so we need to have some paper to clean it, because if we have too much hydratation in the skin, we don't enable the penetration to be as good because it's absorbed by water. Remember, 1,550 is high absorption by water. If the skin has some gel, you didn't take out properly the cream, the gel, or the patient is swelling because he's stressed, we're going to have less penetration. So skin needs to be dry for the treatment. And you know by the sound, because if you have too much sound of it's because you have swelling, you have too much, the pores are open and they are swelling. We go. One pass, two passes. So I'm going to do 4 passes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to do another 2 extra passes, but cross links. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why? Because it's quite complicated to be sure that you are not going to overlap and it's not going to be a space between one line and the next one. So if you do a cross link, 2 passes, another 2 passes, it's 99.9% sure that you're going to cover everything, okay? So you see the dots when we shoot, we see the dots. How much pain between 0 and 10? He's sleeping, 0.
Almost.
Be honest.
5, 6.
5, 6, so it's perfect with very high energy. Okay, we go. Try to be as much perpendicular as possible. This is the reason why I told you to be ergonomic, to be at the same level of the patient, to put your arm, because it's important to try to be as much perpendicular as possible. Again, around the eyes, I will decrease a bit the energy due to the pain and due to the edema. So I've done in this area 2 passes. Now I'm going to do another 2 passes in a crosslink. I like to do it immediately because if I continue, now I do the other face, or the other half face, and the forehead and the nose, I will create edema. When I come back, there is too much edema and inflammatory process. It's good because it's a laser who is going to be absorbed by water, by plasma. But if we have a pool of water instead of a glass of water, I'm going to lose part of my energy who is not going to be able to penetrate. And the one I want is to penetrate as much as possible. So we do the 2 passes, and I do immediately another 2 passes, because I don't want to wait till we have too much edema. So again, I've done in this side, now I do in a cross link. And you see perfectly. I don't know if the camera, you can see here, for example, I didn't shoot. You see this is probably 1 millimeter by 8 millimeter, by 8 centimeters. This line was not shooted, so it's no problem. I will do the cross link now. I go.